Hello everybody, my name is Danny Cruz. This video is going to be a little bit different. My previous videos were created mainly for my guitar lessons website, so I don't go too much into depth as far as like explaining exactly what I'm doing, because all the lessons are on my website and it's basically an example of what's there, so I don't have to go too much in depth. And I'm gonna actually get close to the camera so you can see. My previous videos, I saw the volume was a little bit low, so I worked out the kinks. I installed a good microphone up there, so this one should be nice and loud so that there's no strain as far as hearing what the heck it is that I'm doing. So what I'm doing here, I'm gonna teach you guys how to play a 3-note per string, a 3-note per string major scale. The regular major scale, the Ionian mode, usually the way it's taught, you do some strings you do 3 notes, on other strings you do 2 notes. So playing it the most common way, you'll be playing it 1 finger per fret. So basically, if I start the D here, this finger will play all the notes on this fret, this finger will play all the notes on this fret. Same goes for the ring and the pinky. If you play it this way, you'll be playing 2 notes on some strings and 3 notes on other strings. Like on the low E, you'll be playing 2, and then 3 on the following strings until you get down to the B string. This is the way it looks. Now, if you want to play that same scale and the exact same notes, but doing 3 notes per string so you can go faster, it will look like this. Notice how you have to stretch. Instead of playing 1 note per fret, 1 finger per fret, you have to stretch out like that. Let's see if I can make it look a little bit clear on the screen. Out of the way. See, like this. 1, 2, 3. The thing you gotta keep in mind when you play the regular way, you have, 1 finger per fret, and you don't really move around. Playing it 3 notes per string, you actually have to stretch. So for the first part, you'll be playing the D, then the E, and then the F sharp. But notice that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets. So I actually have to stretch quite a bit. The way I like to do it, the way I was taught to do it, I use my index finger, then I stretch with the middle finger, and then I do the last one with the pinky. That's probably the right way to do it, because if you use the ring finger, the pinky has to stretch quite a bit. Let me show you. Here it goes. If you use the middle finger, the stretch here is a lot easier to do, and then you apply the pinky. But if you try to stretch with the ring and the pinky, it's a lot harder, and it's really not the right way to do it. So always go and stretch these two, the index and the middle finger. Right, one thing I want to point out is that you can obviously play that scale in any key. If you're playing it in D and you're so high up the neck, the stretch is a lot easier because the space between the frets is a lot shorter. So, But if you want to do that same thing in G, all the way down here, the stretch gets a lot harder. You'd have to jump 5 frets, but obviously the spacing here is way wider. So, Man, I gotta shave this thing off pretty soon.